Stop. Twerk.
Hold on, everyone. Oh!
Right.
I added more poo to the poo.
Can you stop? It's like Play-Doh.
Hello? Hello, everybody. Welcome in, one and all. We finally made it to another Friday, and we finally made it away from that stupid professional-looking studio.
Jenkins, it must be Friday, and it
back
must
to
be
the
the
crib.
weekend. How are you? How was your day? It's
Hell
Friday,
yeah.
Friday. Got to get down with Sid Meier's Civilization Friday. Hope you are having an amazing day.
Thank you very much, Stephen. Thank you so much for the bits there. And yes, it is a Friday. It is a wonderful Friday. One of the best, in fact, because we finally get to play Civilization 7. What? That's too many civilizations. Good lord. It's been a bit controversial. Also, do you notice I'm quite bright at the minute? I borrowed a light from Adam, who kindly generously and kindly donated, just to get a bit more light on this situation for streaming. But I still need to figure out how to, maybe tone it down a little bit. Seems very shiny. I look very shiny today. I hope everyone else is looking very shiny today too. I hope you're feeling shiny and feeling happy. It's Sid Meier's Friday, sponsored by Sid Meier. Exactly. Good afternoon, James and James's Abode. The Abode says good afternoon, good evening almost. Controversial means it's bad. No. Let's we'll dive deep into the controversy soon. Psylog, don't you worry about that. Yes, thanks, Big Boss Man, Adam. Exactly. Well put, Lord Brodovich. How's everything sounding? Because I was messing around with the light a bit too long, so obviously we started a bit late, but look, it's Civ time. You know we're going to run late too. Adam donated his brightest light. Oh my god, look! The forehead, man! Jesus, that's the joys of getting old. You realise that your forehead grows quite exponentially. That's why I've taken to just, not cutting my hair. Hide the forehead, guys. Top tip for you. Or just shave it all off. Do like a Mr. Andrew Hodgkinson. Hodgkinson, I should say. What a beautiful bald bonce that lad has. The mic sounds right, boy. The bright sounds, Mike boy. Thank you, Curly Wooly. Hello, Alex Starr. How's it going, mate? Who else have we not said hello? Mr. Black. Hello, Happy Hammy. James definitely a lover, not fighter, and loves his stream over Lady Jenkins. Also, a fringe is a look. Thank you very much. You didn't specify a good look, but we'll go with it. But yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful Friday. I am so buzzing for this. So I did mention about Civilization. I've talked about it quite a lot. I've played quite a lot of it, and yet still only finished one game so far, because there is a lot to cover, and there's also quite a lot that, if you've been paying attention, if you care for these sort of games, or if you've just been paying attention to the news, it's gone down 50-50, to say the least. It's mixed, or mixed reviews on Steam, and we'll get to the reasons why, but I just want to say I've been loving it. I have been loving it so far. There are many annoyances, and many of those are minor, and there are a few sort of real problems, but the overall game just surpasses that, and it's got a lot of features as well. It feels like very strange in that, it feels like a typical Civ on release, really, in that part of it feels incomplete, but then also part of it feels chock full of so much stuff, more than you'd expect. So yeah, I do love a Civ, but my favourite Civ game remains Sid Meier's Pirates, off of the 2004's damn straight Deadeye Minis. That is the good one. That is look, one of the best, if not the best. No issues at launch with that one. The 2004 one, I don't know. Don't know about the really old classic one. James finishing a game of Civ. You're not the Jenkins I know. Well, we'll see. We'll see how we get on. I'm going to put it on marathon speed, which is the longest speed, and we're going to be here for 3 years. It do gone down. Lord Prolovich, yes. Well, I mean, there's the typical, like, background anger from them, like, oh, but is it woke, though? Oh, what? There's these women and people of colour in all sorts of different cultures. What? Who could have thunk it? People of different cultures in a game about different cultures throughout history and civilization. That's crazy. You're talking craziness. Can you play as your female? No, not in my bloody game. I read somewhere that it finishes in the 1940s randomly. Yeah, so that's one of the aspects that does feel like it's unfinished. Because it feels like surely it should go up to the modern age. And they tried to pass it off in pre-release stuff as being intentional. You know, they built up to like the not quite the atomic age, I guess. You know, the industrial and modern, you know, World War age. I heard that James won't end stream until he finishes the game. Jesus. Where'd you hear that from? Who's spreading dirty rumours and lies? They're probably correct. Why not all world white straight male like me? Exactly. It's crazy, isn't it? Who to funk it? Oh, thank you very much, Solo Quetzal, subscribing thanks to Amazon Prime, which you can also use a free subscription every month. Thank you very much, Solo Quetzal. 65 months now. Jesus. Jesus. That's enough for many baby Quetzals. Good lord. So it wouldn't be Solo, it'd be multiple Quetzals then. Hey, Drew, how's it going? Oh, are you ready for some Civ? We'll crack on very soon. In fact, you know what? Let's crack on now, because, yeah, the 1940s would have been a great place to end civilization, to be fair. Yeah. Or well, just before, maybe, you know, like 10 years prior. I don't want to offend the losing side, a.k.a. the current... yeah, I'm not going to finish no politics, but, you know, obviously, it's... Yeah, I agree. Maybe they'll re-release... Sorry, maybe they'll release every decade after the 1940s a separate DLC. Alan Hasley, you've clocked on to 2K's master financial plan, because they are sneaky. And you know what the biggest controversy is? It doesn't have Great Britain at launch, but it's one of the DLCs that's coming out in like a month's time, so obviously they finished it. Boo! Yeah, etc., etc. Like, despite joking about it, that is kind of bollocks. Of course it's bollocks. They shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, this is the way the world be right now, and that's quite unfortunate. I think a lot of those are probably guided purely by 2K. I mean, the actual devs for Axis seem like lovely folks. So and they are trying and pushing the boat out like you've never seen Civ before. It has okay-ish Britain. That's still be an improvement on what we got now, wouldn't it? Okay. Well, let's. Oh, over this corner today, and you'll see why shortly. Is Britain a civilization? No, it's not very civilized, is it? Oh, we're here all week. Until the weekend, which is now, technically. Yeah, but it's interesting. So, let's see what we got. First of all, the UI is... I mean, it looks, you know, alright here, but you'll quickly realise that UI, a lot of the UI, it looks woefully placeholder, and it doesn't tell you much. But, enough about the bad stuff. Let's have a look at all the cool civs. That's the second big thing, right? So normally, you would pick a civilization that would stand the test of time, to go from all the way to the, all the way from the dawn of civilization, I guess, up to the modern age and beyond. And those, you know, it could be very asynchronous. It could be ahistorical, I guess would be the term as well. In that, you know, you've got America as like some ancient Stone Age civilization, and you've got like modern day Rome and stuff like that. They're called 2K because they want you to spend $2,000 on the games. Yeah, I mean, it's rivaling Paradox in how they do their, their grand strategy games like Crusader Kings and whatnot. Now, Weekend, well, on Himiko, the first known monarch in Japan. Yes. Oh, Himiko, right. Yeah, you've got, so that's a big thing, really. Typically, you'd have a leader or maybe a selection of several leaders, but all tied to one civ, and you play one civ all the way through. In this, they've decoupled, they've delinked a leader from the civ. You can pick any leader and pick it with any civilization. And what's more, you pick the civilizations. Let's say, for example, we're picking... Damn straight. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Huh. He has a lot to say, Xerxes. Interesting. Or Miko, or Veimiko. Very good. Yes. So you can select different civilizations based on these 3 different ages right here. I might need to shrink my face a little bit. It seems to be blocked. Well, once we're in the game, it won't block off as much. It will just block off the mini-map. But yeah, the different civs are locked to their respective ages, and we'll get into that. But basically, it means that the other controversial thing, you are changing a civ each time you go into a new age. And so far, like I said, I've only done one full game. So I've very little experience with the age transitions and whatnot. But it's cool. It's pretty cool. I love the idea of being able to mix and match stuff, create some really broken combos, all that sort of stuff. It's also kind of funny. It's got like a meta progression. Where's the how do we find our unlocks? Is it here? Yeah. So you have these things, and these are various unlocks, but some of them will be mementos, and you can add even more different bonuses to your leader of choice, and basically, customize the game even further like that. It's nuts, let me tell you. Why are they copying Humankind? Well, this was the big thing since they revealed the fact that they were going to do different civs per age, and you change it each time. For what it's worth, it doesn't feel like Humankind, because Humankind had you do it 7 or 8 times, I think, and it felt like you could barely get used to what the civs do before you have to change again. This is only 3 ages, at least so far. And also, let's go back onto here. What was I going to say? And also, they feel a lot more substantial in each one. And I think the logic there as well, and I agree that it's pretty good. Yeah, I know what you mean. The thing isn't for everyone, and I really highly believe that they're gonna make alterations to make it a bit more old school Civ in the future. Maybe not in the near future, but eventually people will just want that classic style back. I want to play America in the Stone Age. Speaking of, Benny Franks, no British leader as of yet, which is a shame. But of course, we have 2 versions of Napoleon. Oh, that's fine, isn't it? But yeah. I'll be honest with you, I stopped listening to you explain about this complicated game at the beginning. I'm just here to see James' madness. That's fair. You know what? That's a good point. Let's crack on and we'll explain as we go. Basically, I do like the idea. Some people find it very controversial, but it also means that your civs get all of the bonuses all at once. So, right. Who are we going to play? Because we've got... I mean, first of all, how do we want to play? Do we want to fight things? Do we want to drop nukes? Because I dropped some nukes, and let me tell you, it's pretty cool. We don't have Gandhi, sadly. I played as Augustus, and Augustus is probably one of the worst looking leaders. He looks a bit weird. Bless him. Is there any preference for anyone who's, you know, vaguely... Ashoka. Yeah, Ashoka. That's it. It's Ahsoka from Star Wars. There he is. Yeah, they... India, interestingly, is one of the only, like, overall sort of cultures, I guess, that has representation for all 3 ages. And I think that's the sort of direction they are going to go with. We got Friedrich Baroque. I have no idea. Oh, everyone's pissed off about Harriet Tubman. Like, and anyone that is pissed off, get a life. Come Really surprised how Rizal is in the game and apparently speaks the local language. Oh, Rizzle Dizzle. Where's Jay Rizzler? He's a popular one already. There he is. Now, I was going to potentially pick him. It's a local man and fart enthusiast, Ben Franklin. He's a fart enthusiast. Interesting. Him and Mikey get on well, I guess. I don't know. Little German cannon-headed apple basket boy? What? Spent a full minute trying to think of a British leader I'd actually like to see in there. Can we have David Attenborough? Well, the thing is, right, Alan, they might do that sort of thing because they've got... I mean, look, it's not always been tied to, like, you know, military or political leaders in the first place. You've had some people that are like... Well, like, Gandhi, yes, influential, but never like a political leader. Just one example. There are others, I can't think. But yeah, in this, they've gone even harder into that. Machiavelli's another one. So, like, again, Confucius? None from my actual real-life Civ. Oh, Psylog. What would that be? Well, we get onto the Civ itself. He wrote a paper on farting once. Oh, right. That does vaguely ring a bell, actually. Now you've said that. Confucius dude. I like the idea... I mean, this guy's a scumbag, right? I had an alliance with him all game, and, you know, I thought me and Machiavelli were proper mates and everything, and he betrayed me right at the end of the modern age, and who could have seen that coming, honestly? I think... Shall we just go random? Because it's really hard. It's really, really hard. I mean, I'm surprised he waited to the end to betray us. So what helps? There's a lot, and we'll just, you know, get through this. But we got some time. We got some time, yeah. Maybe Tecumseh, which is yes, I bought like the whatever it was, like Founders Edition or something like that, because I am a sucker, and they will take my money if it's Civ. No Indonesian. Oh man, yeah, Guitarja was sick. Yeah, Gajah Mada. I haven't played since Civ 3. Oh, I remember Civ 3. Yeah, man. It was great. That was my first Civ. I don't want to play Frenchie. Pachacuti, economic expansionist. So it gives you a rough idea of what their bonuses will be like anyway. That's what I think then. Culture economic. Economic militaristic. We do like that. Or do we just pick the meme choice? Some Native Americans don't like that they're included. Really? What? The Shawnee? I think the Shawnee Empire? I can't remember. Well, the leaders are, like, different anyway. Yes, it says right there, Shawnee. That's interesting. They actually brought on some people to promote, like, that Civ in particular, and they worked really hard with, like, the, you know, one of the high-up chiefs of the Shawnee tribe. Like, it's... Yeah, so they've gotten their blessing and everything. But yeah, it's one of those things. It's a delicate balance, isn't it? Tecumseh is also kind of a local guy to me. Hey, should we go? No mad Bavarian king who put us in debt for many years to build his fancy castles either. I think I know who you mean, but I can't remember his name. What was the guy's name? He did come to Civ 6, I think. This game is about winning, aka expansion conquest. Some people don't like that. Oh, yeah, I can see the argument. That's fair enough. So he is militaristic. I'm just trying to think of, like, if there are... Ludwig! Yes, he was in Civ 6 as, like, a final DLC expansion sort of dude. Should we just pick Rizzler? Jay Rizzle. Rewards from a narrative event. You gain culture and gold per age. Additional narratives. Extra celebration duration. More happiness towards celebrations. Celebrations. Happiness is a new yield, and we'll get onto that. There's a lot of things to get onto, apparently. But he is... Yeah, the happiness thing is very good, very powerful. Expansion economic. Any preferences? Yeah, I think it... Is he Filipino? I wasn't quite sure. I didn't want to make a... You know, an incorrect statement. Militaristic, scientific. We like both of those things. Receive the happiness adjacency. free cavalry units when entering a celebration. So if we stack celebrations, we're going to get loads of cavalry units. I think we do that. Rizal is Filipino. Right. Can I walk myself into a lake with him in Civ 6? Because then I'm interested. I went to school with a Filipino. Oh, let's see. It doesn't... Because I'm just saying Filipino. I've got to really space that out. Charlemagne! One of the two featured in the most recent ERB? BRB? Representative of Southeast Asia, Jose Rizal and Trung Track. Yeah, the well, maybe not Vietnamese. Technically, it might have been a different culture, but yeah, Trung Track. I don't like her. She was my forever enemy in my main game. I'm feeling we could do something very, very silly with this. We get loads of celebrations. We get free cavalry every time. And so the mementos, right? These things are unlocked by just doing stuff, basically. Just XP. There's a whole like meta progression thing going on. Oh, epic rap battles of history. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't actually see the video, but I saw that they did that. Pretty wild, huh? Okay, what we got? Anything to help us break the game in any way? 200 gold at the start of an age. Science. I feel like maybe we do science and maybe we do... No. I mean, that's interesting, I guess. +2 food per age in towns. Oh, that could be good. Keep it simple. Right. This is the first time I'm using it. Ah, hang on. Obviously, you've got to... See, one of many, many minor annoyances about the UI. It's fine. The only one I ever played was Civ Revolution. I loved Civilization Revolution. It was so good. Very much felt like the junior Scrabble of the series. No, but it's still like got a lot of depth to it. It's just condensed. It was. I'm a huge fan of Civ Rev. He's playing a lot with mates. Charlemagne is in an anime franchise called Fate. We call him Charlie, and he's a kind husbando. Good. He does look like kind husband material, but he's also militaristic, so I don't know. There's this fringe conspiracy theory wherein Rizal is Jack the Ripper. What? He was supposedly in London at the time. There's a bit of a rabbit hole about it. Dude, do we want... Well, you might have maybe rethink my entire plan here. Oh yes, Trallin Badger, we got a bit of expertise thrown down from an archaeological/anthropological perspective. There's also an issue with including Native American groups and others traditionally seen as less advanced by many. It fits them into a predetermined system of social, economic, political development and expansion, which reinforces the idea that they are behind on this one true path that all nations go through. That's a good point. That's a really good point, to be fair. Is Charlie German? Accents? I mean, no, he's ish. More like sort of... What would he be, actually? Charlemagne's like, what was the name of that? Doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't allow for different ways of development and reinforces the notion that less technologically advanced societies are less developed in other ways and therefore less valid. It's the basis of a lot of Eurocentric white supremacist thinking. Yeah, it's pretty insane, isn't it? Like, you just think that that's the way to do it because you're used to seeing that around in media and culture. Anyway, let's crack on with this. But it's not, and luckily in this game you have 4 different ways to win in each. I mean, that's the same with any Civ, but like in each age you basically get these legacy paths, and we'll get onto that. So what is... So geographic choice, apparently he's close to Greece, is he? Cool. And Rome. I get the Rome thing. Yeah, German French. There was like a Holy Roman Empire. That was what I was trying to think of, but yeah. Oh, he's Frankish. Okay, so he's maybe before that then. Yeah, maybe I'm getting mixed up. So you have, again, the UI leaves a lot to be desired here, but we can pick anybody we want. I kind of just want to talk like random history bollocks with everybody, because you guys know way more than I do, but I'm always that interested in it. One of the Charlemagne's paladins is Astolfo, aka the body pillow guy, Andrew, bro. Oh, it's a small world, isn't it? Oh, Charlie loves Astolfo. Amazing. But Astolfo loves Andrew. Andrew loves Millhouse. Nobody loves Millhouse. Districts on rivers do not remove the natural yield. So the Kamai, I believe that's how you pronounce it. See, I know that much. Moria. I'm not actually... where is the... Moria's India, I think. Right? Hey, Techiwayo. It's King Jenkins. Good tidings, Sarah. Hello. Hello, my loyal subject. No, thank you very much. How you doing, Techiwayo? You alright? The Mines of Moria. I mean, that's perfect. Well done, Cooley Willy. Build a spaceship. We could build a spaceship. We're specking militaristic and scientific because we need science to get to the nukes, and then we need to be militaristic to drop the nukes. Simple, right? Moria's under Misty Mountains. That was Chandragupta, yes. Okay. That his grandson was Ashoka. Cool. Oh, good, bud. Yeah, all well here. Han. Solo. No, that'll be Chinese. No, I am uncultured. And I wasn't quite sure at first, but the capital and new towns gain an additional population for first growth. We really want something that's like happiness or military. We're taking a while, but I hope you're chilling out. We're not going to be in a super rush. Just do a presentation stream like Ash did that one time. That was a really cool idea. I did love that. It's the second unified Chinese dynasty. Yes. Okay. Egypt does production of navigable rivers. Yeah, you got navigable rivers. They loved that. Mencius, the Frankish Empire split on Charlie's death and eventually came the HRE and France. Right, okay. Yeah, I thought it was a little bit before the HRE, or was it like... I initially thought it was the HRE. Maya, the palace gains science, and we get happiness from a thing, and we get science. I think we want to go to Mayans, quite frankly. Let's see. Buildings, food agencies, resources. Persia's always cool. The Gate of All Nations is well OP. And Rome. I've already played as Rome. But unless people really want to see Rome, then we can do Rome. But they're quite powerful. Yeah, let's make some... Oh, Kevin Gamera, yeah, talking about the cultural differences. Well, that's it. No one's on a set path. And just because the Westerners think, like, oh, you're not very advanced in one thing. It's like, well, yeah, you guys worship money. You Westerners. Or Easterners, I guess, in the case of, all about perspective, isn't it? In the case of the Native Americans. Makes so much sense. Even in textbook language, one would see that concept. Europeans discovered the new body. Yeah, it even comes down to like such subtle things like that. Insidious, what you might say. First emperor in the West after OG Roman Empire fell. Well, we're sorted. This is the greatest game ever, and all I've done is enter my name. Games jank. We are, yeah, we're bringing that sort of vibe right now. I love Civ. I love Civ so much. Not enough to finish the game, but hey, maybe this time. Dude, we're gonna do the Mayans. Extra science, right? Extra happiness. And then we print cavalry units, which is pretty cool. Right. This is where it gets interesting. Game speed. Very, very quick, okay? We're gonna... I don't know whether... I just completed on that, and that seemed very, very easy. That said, I love these Civ, Total War, Hearts of Iron games. Speculative history is great. Yeah, exactly. Like, alternative history. Man, I love it. I love it too. Right up my alley. Let's be brave. Let's be brave, boys, and do sovereign difficulty. I'll tell you someone else is kind of lame. as much as I've been bigging up the game, the advanced option's not very advanced. You don't get much at all. Oh, you get to choose the players. Okay. I think I saw that last time. Right. Age length. That's what we... Oh. Long. We want that to be longer than normal. Because otherwise you might not get all the bonuses. It makes sense, trust me. Charlemagne ruling Maya, another Latin ruling American native. Yeah, I mean, look, it's getting it's getting hot in here already. Whew. I'll tell you what, it is quite warm with that light on. Charlie was the grandson of my favourite historical nickname, Charles the Hammer Martel. Wait, the Martels? Game of Thrones vibes there. Archipelago. Fractal Shovel. I want to do a different map type, but I think to be safe we'll do Continents Plus. The map generations... problematic. We're sound, mate. We're sound. Right. Let's do this. I think, yeah, we did select small. The small map size is pretty big, to be honest. That's what I always tell them. No, actually, it's quite sizable. Can we roll Tatooine? Tatooine must be the most devious bastard in Tatooine
as a pathway to the heavens. Come, Ka'uhul Ahau, and assume the world's throne.
Oh, look at that. Look at that UI. Good, isn't it? There's such a... I'm going to bang on about it because everybody has, like, banged on about it. But, yeah. It's shocking when you see the disconnect between how beautiful the game map looks and how, like, slapdash this all feels. Like, just down to the font, really. It just looks weird, man. The hammer stopped the Muslim conquest of Europe. Damn. Without him, there wouldn't have been a Europe. Snap. Civ 5 is the best regarded art design. Yeah. I feel like I'm in the minority because everybody, you know, a lot of people prefer Civ 5. I prefer Civ 6. Even the art style, I think that had more of a set thing in mind, a key vision, and, you know, even down to, like, the Fog of War being, like, a map that you haven't revealed. Oh, yeah, we've got tutorials. History is built in layers. Like an onion! Like an ogre! Built in layers! Battle of Tours it was. It was in OG Age of Empires 2. Oh, that's so cool. That's very cool. Tataloos. We are going to Tataloos. No, we're not. No, we're not. We got this. We got this. Right. We're in the game. And we've already found camels. Oh, it's a glorious day. Hello? No tooltips? No tooltips because... We should have turned this off. We should have turned this off. Huh. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I haven't really messed around with this too much. So we should probably change that at some point. But no turn, none of that. I would say only warnings. Here we go. Can we get rid of that? It's gonna make us settle. Okay. Okay. Do we want to settle here? Probably. Sure. Why not? Oh, I'm sorry, Killy Willy. I prefer almost any game that is not Civ. I love to see James enjoying his little heart. I'm buzzing, mate. I'm buzzing. So chuffed over here. Oh, bless the little cottons. Right. First of all, is the stream quality being okay? Because I know we had some problems with... Remember that really cursed game that we did? It's not being... bitrate seems okay. Yeah, I think it's alright. It's a Christmas miracle. So, we found a city. This is the only time we'll get to found something that will instantly become a city. Bark! Bark. Bark at the moon. Okay. Oh! A unique scout! That's cool. I didn't even read all of our bonuses. I probably should do that. Don't mind your stats and performance, James. It's not like you're going to finish. I would love to dispute that, but I can't. Shut up. Shut up. Looks alright. There's about 400 less colours on screen than during the Skyrim streams. Yeah, I think that does help, to be honest. but more equals better, right? So, yeah, so your first turn, something that's pretty cool, you don't start with like a warrior unit immediately, but you get like a 1 turn of warrior or typically a scout. Oh, thank you very much, Jeremiah the Tadpole, just subscribed for 16 months now, mate. Thank you so much. How do Romans cut their hair? With Little Caesars. I shouldn't do that. That light back there is on a very precariously balanced on a couple of boxes. Bravo. Well done, Jeremiah. Thank you very much for the subscription, my dude. So your best bet is always Scout, because Scouts are the best. I kind of wish that there was a reason to go Warrior, you know. Don't present us with a choice that is not really a choice, because you're always going to pick one over the other. But look how pretty it all is. Basically, I'll echo like what a lot of people have said in the community about this game. The art style is like a sort of melding between 5 and 6. It's not as like ridiculously vibrant as 6, but it's got that like model, scale model sort of vibe, you know, miniature vibe. So immediately we've got that. But yeah, it also just looks absolutely gorgeous. These guys are OP, by the way. GG. Okay, now we know that's going to be there. How's the music, by the way? It's maybe a little bit too quiet. I don't know. We'll keep it there. Now, I'm going to show you something that's pretty cool on this. Although I'm not going to show it this turn, actually. Let's go. We might as well just gun it straight towards whatever's over here. Okay, well, we can pick that up, I guess. I think that doesn't finish your turn. Right, okay, that's fine. Technology trees! Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Look. They've cut it down a bit, and at first I was very disappointed about this, but I haven't played for a game. It takes up plenty of time to get through these. Obviously, this should take a lot less time because we're on super quick speed. But yeah, they the setup where you've got like you can go for these, and then you can go for masteries of a lot of different techs, which tend to give you just extra like passive bonuses and wonders and a few extra things. And then, like, the core stuff is in the top one. I really like that. Now, what do we actually want, to be fair? We got a decent amount of... Oh, that's more than 3 tiles away. You only work, like, 3 tiles away from your seat centre. Much like previous Civ. That's not all the tech tree, right? It is. Look, I know. It's going to be a bit like... Where's the rest of my text, bro? That's ridiculous. But this is only for one age. Goes up to, like, the end of the Antiquity Age. Then you go... yeah, Silogs. You're going to lose your mind over here. Oh, yeah, Beyond Earth was... Well, I wouldn't say it was amazing. Beyond Earth had a lot of cool ideas. I did appreciate that. But, yeah. This is your tech tree, and the same with the civic trees, which we'll get to. That's all condensed into one age, and then you get a whole extra one for the other 2 ages. Fishing... Pottery, animal husbandry, do pretty much what you'd probably expect in terms of upgrading and stuff. Looks like we probably want animal husbandry to get them to online, and the camels. So I guess, at least gauging by, you know... Oh, they updated this recently. If you check the yields, yeah! They literally updated it to mimic what an amazing modder in the community called Sukratact did. You know, not even a week after the early advanced access, not technically early access, but it came out earlier for people that purchased certain editions, and already he was like, look, I'm going to make a mod to make a few things better, alright? But I'm gonna fix this game already. And they literally name-dropped him in a patch note, saying like, thanks, Sukratact, for the idea. It's like, dude, you gotta, at this point, you gotta just hire him. You gotta just hire the man. He's a genius. Yeah, so, right, let's crack on with that then. We may regret picking a higher difficulty if we're going to wing it. Animal husbandry, animal wifery. That'll be the next tech. That's mastering it. Right. warrior. Nah, second scout. Always second scout, man. Second thing, you don't have like little workers, so you gotta micromanage and move them around. The workers come when you expand your city. Alright, next turn. Let's go. Like so. Oh, here's the big colours. Very less graceful. 1 warrior, 1 rogue, and 1 mage. Balanced. That is balanced, I guess. Bloody mods. Oh, those mods, what they like. Right. So this, depending on like the upgrades, this is something I'm not sure about still to this day. I love the builders. I know they're a lot of faff for a lot of people, but I love the fact you had the choice of how to upgrade your environment. And now you don't necessarily, but you do have a choice of where to expand to. It'll just be like a set upgrade. Alan Housley, thank you so much for the subscription with Prime as well. Absolute legend. Oh, 2 months on the trot. Go on. Go on. Thank you so much, Alan. And you too can use your... You too, Bono, watching you. You in particular, you could afford to do it in a normal way, but most other people can subscribe with Prime. They can use their Twitch Prime subscription on 1 channel a month. I feel like this is the obvious one. This is the obvious one for the yields, but we want to like grow towards something maybe. I'm going to say, let's get science right off the bat, yeah. Let's just do this, and you'll see, bam, now we're working it. It's only ever like one kind of improvement. With some exceptions that will come in later. You can choose, but yeah. Bonus Bezos bucks. Thank you very much, Alan Hasley. You're a legend. Remember in Civ 6, my Giza pyramids is floating on the sea. You might still get some weird stuff like that. I don't know. But yeah, what I do like is the fact that you have way more control over how your borders grow. So that's pretty cool. Right, let me show you this. So you remember how like scouts were kind of useless after about 30 turns or 50 turns, whatever? These guys have a lot more things. You can do a lookout, which just increases sight range, and it's better as like a static watchtower sort of thing. Oh, this is new. Jaguar trap. Yeah, this is part of our unique Civ stuff. So places a trap that damages enemies and stops their movement. That's so cool. Damn. I like how they simplified the building. I spent so much time late game just moving workers around. That's kind of why they did it. I agree, the late game was not good for workers. But, yeah, I miss the early game builders. I don't miss the late game builders. It's, you know, I guess this is a happy medium. This is gonna... It's basically like a radar thing, right? Uses up a movement. Jaguar trap? Trap for Jaguar? Or trap by Jaguar? I believe it's a trap filled with cars made by Jaguar. You get into one of those cars and it's a trap. Bam. There we go. So we've revealed a little bit more. Can we still move after that? We can't. I'm stupid. I thought you could move after that. Well, look, man. It's almost my first game. Leave me alone. Jag trap. Hello. Right. Next turn. Now, for something else that's new. Narrative events. Oh, so exciting. Yeah, they were obviously playing a bit too much Crusader Kings and other such games. I think that may have been in some other 4X games. So yeah, again, not beating the allegations away of oh, this is just humankind. But it is. I think it's implemented in a very Civ-like way. It's not too overpowering. Doesn't crop up too often, and there aren't that many, you know, narrative chains. But there's also well, I don't know about the variety so far. Like I said, I've only played one game, but there are a lot of different things that I played in that I saw in that one game without it feeling like too much, if you know what I mean. Artisans have set up a community along a busy road. Some wield hammers, other brushes. Trades passed on to them, which they will pass on in turn. We can get, I mean, early culture is pretty good, to be fair. Normally I'd be like, hey, give me that happiness, bro. They are also in humankind. Yeah, not beating the allegations. Sorry, civilization. Look, it's different, all right? It's different. Sid Meier It's original from Sid Meier himself. He told me. We're gonna do this. Bam, your first city. I know. Can I please switch this off? Oh, god damn it. I wonder whether we should like restart. It sounds really stupid, and we got quite a decent start for like. I mean, look, that's pretty good. Pardon me. I don't like the tutorials. Look, we'll get through it. It's not too bad. Audio thing to establish your capital city. Click the found settlement located in the unit thing below. What? What are you talking about? We don't have a... Alright, fine. I think it's talking about something that we don't have. Already restart intuitive guide.
Watches butterflies
That's straight.
with envy.
By the way, that is Gwendolyn Christie? Is that her name? Brienne from Game of Thrones. And obviously, you know, she's done some other stuff, but everybody knows from the Game of Thrones, and she is the new narrator. I will be honest, she doesn't narrate as much as I would like her to. I feel like her fee was maybe a lot more than old Sean Beano's one was in the last game. No, you can turn the tutorials off, but I think because I did it after I started the game, it's a little bit buggy with that. You should be able to turn them off, and then they'll only pop up with like things that you may have missed for like still fairly new players. What's this? And from the Stormtrooper captain that they hyped up and did nothing with, from the Star Wars sequel we don't talk about. Oh. They should have hired Robot Lady. Okay. I don't. I've missed the thing there. Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, so Gwendolyn Christie was in the Star Wars sequel we don't talk about. Right. Yeah, the Stormtrooper. Sorry, yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I blanked all of those 3 movies out of my mind. So I forgot about the Stormtrooper lady that had a lot of potential to be interesting, and then they just did nothing with. Whatever. What do we get on this? Camps of woodcutters, food on pastures. It's very, very warm. Is it? I mean, it doesn't help that I've had a coffee. Whew. Okay, so we get our unique range unit already ignores movement penalties from vegetated terrain. That is pretty sick. I do like that. And that's the other thing. You get to use a lot of your unique stuff in that age, because it's the only age that Civ is in, so it's pretty good. The silver one, yeah, it's a sun lamp. He's melting me. This is all part of the master plan. I can't believe he's done it. Why is my voice gone like this there? Right, go to sea again. Tempting to go to the camels, but we don't need it yet. But that is very important and very, very powerful. Why do you need coffee? It's only 2 AM. I mean, it's still quite late for having it here, to be honest. Oh, sorry, excuse me, pardon me. Tighten this up a bit. Okay. We're gonna move towards all the cool stuff. So this isn't gonna. I don't know. Maybe we'd do that actually. Plus 20% gold, plus 2 production, and plus 2 happiness. That's gonna be the best thing to go for, but that means getting 2 pretty crap tiles. Doesn't matter. We'll just go there then. Screw it. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. How's everyone doing? Very good. Hi, it's Jessica. How you doing, mate? Captain Phasma, cool name for a nothing character. God, we did check the mic. Body check the mic. So, first of all, the tech tree. Do we want to go for the pyramids? Ain't gonna help us. Do flip, but maybe writing. Considering, yeah, we'll gun towards writing. What does pottery give us first of all? Right, the ageless buildings plus food on plantations and clay pits. Yeah, we'll go with that. Nay, bosh. Has coffee even been invented yet? Merchant ruined. What? No. Oh, I forgot. We We're such professional Civ players, guys. We added a memento, which gave us... Right, can this... This is not going to go away, is it? Okay. So many Augustus... Augustus is a mod, by the way. So many saves on there. Read writing as wrestling. Hey man, wrestling is almost as old as time itself, so yeah, it's the oldest sport. Maybe, I don't know. Apart from croquet, obviously. Great heritage. I don't see. You don't see Augustus in the mod basement. Well, that's worrying. What we're gonna do is gonna reload that because hopefully that will reset the music's top notch, by the way. Right, let's try that again, shall we?
The people
Round
lay
two.
these stones as a pathway to the heavens.
Yes, they do.
Come,
Brienne.
Ka'uhul Ahau, and assume the
Bless you.
world's throne.
so culturally like insensitive. Well, I mean it's a pretty harmless joke, but it's also like, oh, that's a funny word. Oh, gesundheit. Yeah, bless you. Gilgamesh, the oldest hero, did wrestle his bestie Enkidu. Yep, Enkidu. Do. Right. That's enough of that. Okay, good. That's gone away now. Maybe we won't get the condescending tutorials this time. Lords of Xibalba. Hey, he was in Star Wars as well. He was the pod racer, right? Xibalba. Xibalba. Right. So we have a regular civic tree, which was mind-blowing in Civ 6 anyway, that you had two tech trees to go through. We now have like more than one just civic trees, and it gets even crazier like in the modern age. But yeah, you've got like the standard one. Again, it's it's truncated, it's a little bit shortened, but this is one age out of 3. And then you get a Civ specific one. Each Civ's one is different. And that's based on the Civ, not the leader. Obviously, those are different things. But yeah, pretty cool. So let's have a look. So you got the Jalor. Usually these will unlock whatever you've got. Like, all your Civs will either have, I believe, like, either 2 unique buildings, which can be combined into one tile. You put 2 buildings on one tile. Xibalba is the underworld of Mayan myth. Oh, that's so sick. That's super cool. I need to look more into, the Central and South American, like, civs, I guess you say. Yeah, the culture's there. That's really cool. No, it's an alien pod racer, obviously. But yeah, so typically it would have like either the buildings or like I think a unique improvement some civs get, which is more of a rural thing. We'll get onto that. But what's the story gameplay of Civilization? I've been playing Kingdom Come 1 and learning so much more history. It's fascinating. The story of Civilization. I mean, how long have we got, mate? How long have we got? We are writing it as we speak, And this is going to be completely lore accurate. Like, the fact that these camels are the size of that small cliff. That guy, bigger than the trees. Look at this. Look at this. Absolute giant amongst men. Who are you, actually? You're from a village. You're from Susa. Bit Susa. Bit sussy. I never watched the Star Wars. I really want to play. I really want to get into Kingdom Come 1 and 2. The second one looks amazing. I have always meant to like catch up to the first game, but yeah. By the way, look, this is 2 new things in Civ as well. Like the fact that you got cliffs now. I mean, a lot of other games have done that. It felt just natural for them to do that sort of thing. So like a bit more variety in the terrain, and also these navigable rivers. You can sail boats up rivers now, and sail units up there and all sorts. It's pretty cool. They made a real big deal out of that, and they're revealing the information for the game. Right, you go up there, Jaguar Slayer. Let's go down here first. We still haven't picked a civic, have we? We were looking at this. So that's happiness and adjacent wonder adjacency, right? And a Hulche and Jaguar Slayers gain stealth. What? This seems interesting. Hey, Mr. Hardluck, how's it going, mate? Long time no see, indeed, sir. I'm good. How are you doing? I very much have seen camels on the beach of a sea. Come on, yeah, you clearly not been to Blackpool. Picked up on sale for £6 since Kingdom Come Delivery 2 has given me FOMO. Yeah, good shout. I mean, I wouldn't recommend playing if you want to see the sun ever again. Yeah, because it's so, like, involved, isn't it? I know it's a bit, you know, a bit finicky and not perfect, from what I could tell. Go, Nightbirds. Yeah. Kingdom Come 2 definitely feels like, well, 1 and 2 feel like one of those things where you get fully immersed into it, and that's scary because I've already lost a lot of my free time this year already to Skyrim, and now Civ's come out. I'm screwed, man. I'm screwed. Kuna. I don't know how that's meant to be pronounced. Probably that. The Alt Games Plus 1 Science JC for Vegetation. Pet Cot. You got a pet cot, mate. Alta gets extra adjacency. That gives you stealth. Tech and Civic get extra stuff back. And a settlement limit. That's what I was looking for. That's the good stuff, baby. So, again, some people might be fuming at this. I was at first. There's a settlement limit. It's a soft cap. You can go over it. You suffer happiness penalties. But Kingdom Come as well. If you want to get serious about this. But yeah, don't worry. That number goes up quite a lot. And I push it up to like close to 30. It was like 29, I think, towards the end of my game. Right. Oh, it's tempting to get a unique ranged unit. That would be pretty cool. Do we want to get third? Nah, I mean, maybe it's a good decision or bad decision. It's still entertaining. That's my justification for every bad decision in the game and in real life. Right. The advisors are suggesting, the military advisory suggest we go hold shit. You know what I miss? Having the actual physical advisors be like, you know, we mentioned Civ Rev earlier on. That was really cool. I love the fact that they would pop up and they'd have little character models and it would be goofy. Fwallem. The economic advisor, or like the home advisor would do. Okay. This is gonna be right. Here's some top tips for you immediately. You remember adjacencies in Civ 6, or you might do, you might not, whatever. Districts you put down, they get adjacencies based on what's around them, right? Bonus resources. Numbers go up. Everyone's happy. The adjacencies are a little bit more simplified. Main things you want to watch out for are like resources. This having 3 adjacent to 1 tile is really rare. I've not seen that very often. That's really, really cool. Humankind has economic advisors, so shut up! Civ's always had advisors. Oh, yeah. Oh, what you like? Look, do you want me to call Big Sid? Get him on the blower. He will come down here and sort this whole mess out, right? You don't want to see him when he's angry. He lays down like a giant life-size tiled map, and he very gradually, 1 tile at a turn, gets close to you, and then he'll beat you up. Double James Jenkins? What? What do you mean? It's the 2 of me, huh? What? No, I hope not. There's only room for 1. If Sid would probably critique your gameplay, probably would, mate. He'd probably be like, hurry up, it's turn 5, what's wrong with you? I'm explaining stuff, man. So yeah, you got your adjacency there, which, there's a reason why I was talking about that, right? You've got these ageless buildings. It's stupid terminology. I'm seeing double. 4 Jameses. Only room for 1, says a man famously cloned several dozen times. Famously. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Ridiculous, but super intimidating. when Sid comes down, starts marching towards your tiles, like, bro. So these things, right? They're ageless, which means they will persist throughout all ages. Which, yeah, okay, could be named a little bit better, but whatever. Timeless, for example. Whatever. These cannot be built over, so that means we don't want to use them up on like a good tile, basically. What we're getting at here. But they are the city tiles. Now, every building has to occupy an urban tile, right? For some reason, I thought you streamed this morning when I woke up. I had a Twitch notification. Oh, right. That would be Ben. Ben streamed earlier, or tried to stream Elden Ring Night Rain network test, and look, man, it did not go well. They're having a mare. I don't know if they still are, and I'm kind of hoping that they fix it at some point because I've got a code for it. I want to check it out too. But yeah, it's a whole thing. Anyway, right, let's put down this bloody glannery. I don't know, man. Let me put on the yields and see what's good, what's not. We don't want to use up the vegetated tile because our specialty. We still haven't picked out that. Our attribute point. I'm so dumb. What's our specialty again? Palace gains for adjacent vegetated. That gets extra stuff if you place it on vegetation. Cool. One science adjacency. Right. Yeah, your special buildings are also ageless. They'll persist throughout time, which is cool. Because most of the time, they'll... the idea is you overbuild them in subsequent ages. So, all that being said, bloody hell, man. Jesus. Is it really even worth the granary at this point? With all that being said, we've chatted a load of bollocks, but really... It'll probably be better building them over there. I don't know, man. Really? After we've done all that, I think a third scout. Screw it. Scouts are really powerful. It's such a load of chat for yeah. Civ hasn't even reached Iron Age yet. This guy has an ornamented sword. Hey, man. He loves his ornamented sword. Look at it. He's big belly as well. He's like, oh, I got my sword. Oh, yes, I love Charlemagne. Good vibes from this guy, even though he is militaristic. But hey, right, there's a lot to Civ. I forgot about this. This is why it took me 2 hours to get 2 turns in every time. We really should have picked that right off the bat. We were stupid. Attribute points spent. Yeah, boy, you got achievements. You got Civ Chivos now. You got some gameplay in. Ben did. I saw the gameplay he got in right at the start. It was beautiful. He was a birdman and he tried to fly. Such a shame. We still haven't picked this. Come on, dude. Mysticism. I feel like... Right, without explaining every single thing, I feel like mysticism, right? We can get a Pantheon, which is always good. Choose a government. Cool. Fees are a bit disappointing. I feel like I wish each government did more, but in a minute... The only thing it does is it lets you pick between one or the other of these 2 options every time you get a celebration. And that's when you get an excess amount of happiness stack up over time, yeah? Charlie's sword, his name is Joyeuse. Joyeux! Oui. Infantry units. That's pretty good too. We do like the science, but then again, we do like despotism. Ooh, shall we be basic? Let's be basic. Pick food or production. Oligarchy, yeah, that's a bit too close to reality. Well, yeah, time is a circle, not a line. Everything works in cycles. All these fashions and trends keep coming back. So normally we'd want to pick between one of those, but because we've got a memento, we get an extra policy slot, so... Go for both, thank you very much, mate. Whew. Turn 6. We're flying for this game. Speedrun, man. We are rocking and rolling. Oh yeah. Also, the end turns are super quick because they all sort of go at once, which is a blessing and a curse if you want to pay attention to what each specific Civ is doing. Cool. So we'll head over there. I thought they got bonuses for No tooltips, of course. God damn it, game. Right. Here's what we're going to do. Radar search. So this is the other benefit, right? It shows you, for regular visibility, but any notable tiles, and those are basically goodie huts. We got that earlier as well. It's coastal, which is annoying, but whatever. They'll show up within a further radius as well. So right, bam. We're almost at another. Okay, we got another scout. So do we? Okay, so that's our limit there. We're kind of slap bang in the middle. Natural Wonders are still here. Yeah, they're still in the game. Thank Christ. I mean, I'll be raging if they took them out, but yeah, some really cool ones. Do we want to go? I think we want to do this again.
The tourist should get another lens. See
There you
straight
go.
inside. Wouldn't see Big Rock then.
Would see Big
He
Rock
would
then.
see that Punya, living right inside there as from the beginning.
Oh, I wouldn't see Big Rock then. Excellent. And man, it just looks very good when everything's revealed. So we gotta go for Uluru. Wallalol. Uluru's pretty cool. What does it do? +2 culture on desert terrain in this settlement. I mean, yeah, I suppose. That was prophetic. Are you writing the script for this game, Psylog? What the hell? What the hell, bro? Bruh. So you're going up that way. You're going up. Maybe we didn't need 3 scouts because we already were backed onto the side here. I guess you cross over here and hug. You go down south. You go west. You go north. There we go. What we going to build? A granary now, or are we going to spend another 20 turns? I'm an hour in. 20 turns. 20 minutes. We'd be lucky if we get 20 turns. I personally wrote the random seed of this particular game. You're joking, man. You're joking! How we, man. And yeah, so you see the little green outline? That actually denotes what... sorry, sniffly. Being very sniffly today. Definitely getting a cold of some kind, I think. Yeah, so those denote like what tiles are actually working. And because they did that UI update that I said about earlier, the ones that you're not working have the small little yields there. So they're less clutter on the screen. You just turn them off, it's fine. No seed is random. No seed is random, or no seed is random. Both. Correct? Right. We've got to put this somewhere, but I also don't want to, like, use up a rough tropical tile. A rough tile, because that's more production, eventually. Oh, fine. We'll just get some military. See, we can't cross over here as well, because that's a cliffside. We're going to go down here. But that's fine. That's okay. Unless it's not. Oh, I like these sort of setups. I saw precious few mountains. Mountains are good for adjacency too. Oh! Is that Machiavelli? That's Machiavelli. You can't keep doing this Machiavelli, mate. Rough tropical. I live there currently. Oh yeah, if you zoom in actually, there he is. Oh my god. Look at this asshole.
Niccolò Machiavelli, per servirvi. In qual modo potrete voi servire me? Intendete?
I mean,
In qual modo
I'm not
potrei
a
essere io al
scheming
servizio
naughty boy.
vostro?
Macca, please leave us be. Oh, bloody Mackhams. Oh! We don't like the Mackhams. So, this is pretty cool as well. This is another completely new revamped feature. We should trust him. I think we should trust him. You know, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, won't get fooled again. So this, they have revamped the diplomacy screen a little bit here. And, well, I mean, this is just an example of, like, your first meet and stuff. Look, he's bored already. Shut up, Machiavelli. Try to explain, man. What a nice and friendly looking guy. Yeah, he's not, you know. I do like the model they did for this guy. He looks proper sneaky. Big booty pants, yeah. Styling and profiling. Looks like a Templar goon from Assassin's Creed 2. Yeah, that's fitting. I think Machiavelli was in Assassin's Creed 2. Lol. He is an Assassin's Creed. So we can be friendly. We can be neutral, or we could be hostile. And all of those cost influence. That's a little thing up there in the top left. Ooh, we might have to tweak the things a little bit there. Yeah, I just realised for the overlay. You are not going to be able to see any of our yields. So maybe I'll mess around with that. In fact, maybe if we like. Oops, that's not working. Blip. That's the wrong thing, lol. Ah, it's the wrong trousers, Gromit. Maybe we do that. And what? What was that? Is that a note? Oh yeah, that's what I'd written for myself. I'm sure there's meant to be something. Oh, there was meant to be something in the background, but it does nay matter anymore. Tell you what we'll do. Yeah, see,
Yeah.
That's what I want to take.
Happy
oh,
420
sweet Jesus!
Blaze it, my dudes.
It's
Lord
time
16
for matey to
dab.
break the game again.
Here are some civilized jokes for our first of 600 civ streams. What ancient civilization wasn't wiped out by a mass plague? The Macedonians.
Very good.
Why was the king wet? He was the reigning monarch. Hi.
Hey.
Why do the French have so many civil wars? So they can win one every now and again. Ho ho ho. What is Otto von Bismarck's favorite Queen song? Under Prussia. Ha ooh ooh. What do you call a Roman emperor with bad allergies? Julius Sneezer. Hi.
Amazing. I feel like bleeding Julius Sneezer right now. What we could do is we could just ruin the aspect ratio just a smidge. Are people going to be that bothered? Hard to tell because I'm looking at it through like a small window. Okay. Let's do...
Yeah.
Oh my
B B B
goodness.
B B B
Oh, the
B
bees!
civilization B B B B B B
The
B
bees!
B B B B B Maya B B B B B B B Empire B B B B B Roman B B B B B B B B Sid Meier civilized Blaze it.
Just realised you mentioned the first of 600 Civ streams, Lord Provich. That is optimistic. It's going to be way longer. Thank you very much, Lord Provich and Stephen, for the 100 bittles each. Oh, excellent jokes. Excellent bees. Roman. We're not even Rome. Not the bees. We're Mayans, obviously. Is that Mayan or Uran? Uran. Oh dear. What do we... Do you think that's... So yeah, that was the diplomacy screen. I'm wondering if we necessarily need... Nah, that looks rubbish, mate. I think what we do... There we go. Just gonna cheat a bit. Right. It's gonna look a little bit stretched, but hey, we gotta get the info right at the top there, alright? So don't you judge. It's gonna be 1,000 streams to the end of time. It will be if we keep messing around with our stream stabs. But yes, thank you very much everybody for the bits there. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to put Snoop Dogg in again. We can maybe get... Where is he? Is it this one? Is it... Where's Snoop? There he is. There you go, a bit of Snoop. I will put him in. I promise I'll put him in for next time, alright? The diplomacy screen, right? You no longer trade items and stuff, right? This Jaguar Slayer, we name them. So we can be extra sad when they die. Well, you're going to be extra sad because we can't name them. We can't name units and we can't name cities yet. I assume they're going to fix that pretty quickly because a lot of people kicked off of that, and that's part of the fun. Like, you want to name cities stupid things, especially when you're streaming them. So yeah, that's annoying. One of many things that you think would have been in the game, like quality of life changes and stuff, but they weren't in the game, so whatever. But yeah, this... Do we want to... Oh yeah, the values are all different because we're on a quicker game speed. Open borders. I might want to save it for now. We'll save it, but basically instead of it just being a back and forth trade table with various items, like you go and you're sending your main civ leader off to do the shopping and the negotiations, Now you've got like actual sanctions and, you know, bigger picture things, which, again, I don't know how I feel about it. It is simpler. Oh, hello. We discovered a new continent. We're naming it Antarctica. Yes. Makes sense. Sure. Nina. 9 and 9's-ish. Oh, we've got more camels. Oh no, is that the edge of a desert or the edge of a border? I think it's the edge of a desert. It's fine. We're all good. We all good. Oh no. I know, Psylog. I know I'm not doing much to sell you on it. And I get it. I want to be as transparent as possible. I want to be clear that there are a lot of small issues and a few major issues with the game. I, however, am having fun, at least so far. The famous Antarctic camels, exactly. Right. Now, I'll tell you what. Food, and then maybe we go on to that, because getting science and culture as an extra tile yield this early on ain't too shabby, but we'll do that first of all. There we go. And yeah, so like,
are made of clay.
Things might seem simplified at the minute, but there are a lot of different things. Like, we haven't even touched on the legacy path, so that's basically how you're gonna win. Surprised the new streamline has blasted all the fog of war away. I know. I've already put, like, you know, a kitchen roll over the top of it. Need to check it's not, you know, gonna burn up. No, it's not heating up too much. It's fine. Just to harshen the light somewhat, but it is. Ooh, look at that! Don't go into the light. Yeah, it's a bit rough, isn't it? But yeah, each age has these different things that you've got to try and go for that dictate how well the next age continues. You get more bonuses related to any given thing, so, you know, culture, military, science, and economic. And all of these will, you know, in the modern age, the final age, at least so far, they'll lead to what your victory type is. But they all change quite drastically and lead to, like, different sort of gameplay approaches. And I really like that. I have a real problem with how aggressive the AI is late game. Yeah, they start wars randomly, it gets annoying. Right, so, funny story. The reason why I'm so annoyed with Machiavelli is that we were mates for the whole game. Because of an alliance, I got pulled into a war. And this is, like, you know, late modern age game. And then I got pulled into another war because of another alliance. And then because of another alliance, I was pulled into another war. And basically it became this world war. And then within a few turns, because of another alliance with Machiavelli, he decided to declare war on me. Even though he's the reason that I got into the flipping wars in the first place. It was pure, like, you know what, it's actually kind of funny because it is Machiavelli and it is so what he would do. But yeah. The modern age is the final age. The world will end in our lifetime. Again, the prophecies continue. Sid Meier, prophesizer. Did they fix the... No, they still haven't fixed that. That's funny. So I think... Yeah, so if you see that settlement limit, that's always something to gun for. But what we'll do is we'll go for a library right now. The Great Steely might be worth it. I don't know, really. Might be worth going sailing pretty soon. Sooner than we would normally. I don't ally in Civ. The only ally I have is my vassal. Yeah, it depends. Allies can... I like to use it, but... only so that you know especially on high difficulties like the AI, are gonna harass you if not. Don't know what it's like on this game, obviously I've not played super high difficulty yet. We're not that confident. Not yet, at least. I hate that French man so much now. Machiavelli's... Yeah, what? No, Machiavelli's not French. Italian or something like that. Well, you know what? I'm gonna get. Are we glass of water or some sort of drink anyway? 1 second. BRB, yo. Uh-oh. Lord B loves France. He does. He does. God bless France. You know when you get a glass of water and then you get lukewarm water and it's disgusting. Oh. Already had one. I already fought ahead and I forgot that I fought ahead. What bleeding Egypt, eh? Jesus Christ. Hey, what's going on? What? Huh? James has many cups. Your game of cups. What's going on? What are you gossiping about? You're not gossiping, are you? James, guys, he's too handsome. Yeah, I was expecting to gossip. Got ya. Caught ya. No, and also no you. No you. James Gen Cups. Drink up from the Gen Cup. Good lord. Oh, it's steady on, Alan. Double-fisted bites of water, lads. Oh no, I need to calm the flip down. You know, I say it's water. But water? Could be anything, man. Could be anything. Right. Do we finally want to build a granary somewhere? So this is the difference between placing a building, which will make an urban... Ooh, brickyard production on clay mines, and quarries. We are getting some quarries and mines. The thing is, right? Flat tropical, vegetated. The salt pit's probably going to be better. Can I build that on? No, I can't build that on there. Oh my god, the navigable river is really messing us up. I don't want to put it there. I don't want to use up a useful tile. Do you know what I mean? A poll to vote who has the better beard, James or Charlie Main. No, come on now. Look, I can't compete with that. It's so luscious. And the hair too. And the mighty abs. God damn. Well, we're kind of hamstringing ourselves by trying to be optimized in future. Who cares? Let's just whack this down here and I can show you how it's done, right? Ah, God damn, I need to... Sorry, 1 second. Sniffly! Oh, the sniffles! Swear to God, if I'm getting a cold, I'm gonna be fuming. He's gone again. He's gone again. Kind of ACLing ourselves. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? James is such a... Oh, hi! Hey, what? What am I? Yeah? And what? I will drink 2 pints of water on stream. Don't think I won't. Alright, where are we going? Into the desert land of Uluru. Wololol. Okay, yeah, we should go towards that. for show. Faux show. When can we build settlers? Now, I don't know what the limit is. Typically, like, population works a little bit different in this game in that, you know, you're used to it being, you know, scaling up to a certain amount, right? And as soon as you hit more than one pop, you can just build a settler. The numbers go bigger in this game. Numbers go big, yo. Good lord, it's already 6:30, mate. We are so screwed. We are so screwed. We're going to be playing this forever. I'm so glad I picked quick online speed even. Let's go over here. Oh, Seleucia. So this is what has replaced barbarians. And it makes a lot more sense, right? They are independent powers, yeah? What we got? And some of them will be hostile. Seleucids. Okay, Seleucia of the Seleucid people. I wish it would... It says the leader's name rather than the civ's name, which I'm fine with when they're actual civs, but with, you know, city-states, I like knowing what they are. Dare to drink a pint of one now, hey! We like to drink with guys, mate. No, I'm not gonna. Stop the peer pressure. I'm gonna tell on you. Right. So you can do you know, the same. It's a bit more simplified. You can befriend independent, and you need a certain amount of influence to do that. 85 we need. God damn it. Unfortunately, some of them are friendly, like that scout that we saw down here. I don't know where he's from, but it says they're friendly. Some of them are not. They are hostile, and they basically act like barbs. And there'll be more of them coming in with each age. So, right. So this is where this fella's at, yeah? Cool. I kind of need to discover him properly. It's annoying that it doesn't do that. Selector was a successor kingdom of Alexander the Great, based in southern Anatolia. Oh, Selector? As in bow? Seleucia. Yeah, I remember it being around there. I couldn't remember exactly, though. I don't know. Oh, man. Obviously, your autocomplete thinks you're a fan of Craig David. Here we go. Challenge complete. Yeah, love those achievements, mate. Woo. Astronomers have crafted a tool for measuring the stars. And we got level 15. See, you basically got a season pass. I shouldn't call it that. It's not a season pass. It's not like pay to win or anything bollocks like that. It's just challenges, and then you unlock some cool stuff. Most of it's pointless cosmetics, especially pointless cosmetics. But yeah, some of them are very useful, like the mementos. So what we got? Mysteries of Universe Widen. Plus 15 science and happiness. That sounds good. Where are you going to go for this time? So the happiness thing, right? For a lot more buttons we haven't covered off here. But yeah, social policies. Here we go. We're 2 turns away from our next celebration. Blocking the way with my stupid mug. Get out of there. One of the Diadochi. The Alexander the Great successors Royal Rumble War. I like that. That was the official term. They called it the Royal Rumble War, didn't they? Oh, who was entrant number 1?
World, but it is in this one.
Alright, okay. She paused for a long time there. Unlocks found in a pantheon. Cool. This works the same. You change government policies every time you get to do that. You can't sort of force change it. Plus 2 gold. Do we want extra gold right now? We will end up with a ridiculous crap ton of gold. Trust me on that one. It's going to be obscene. Susa! Shall we? Of the Elamites. Okay, excellent. I mean, look, he has got a better beard and mustache, I will admit. I know when I've been beaten, right? Seleucus E. Nicator was one of Alexander's lads. Hey, lads on tour around the Mediterranean. We're going to befriend him because he is a scientific city-state. So we'll show you how that's going to play out shortly. Hopefully it plays out alright. Okay, we're going to go through here. Quite a decent amount of mountainous terrain, which is going to help for some adjacencies. I like this. I like this little choke point area. Pretty cool. But yeah, our Civ really wants vegetative Tiles. Vegetables. Pointy moustache. That's only for the palace, okay. Mundo Perdido, so each civ gets a little bit of bonus production towards constructing their, like, you know, their specialty wonder. So that's one of the wonders. See through vegetation. Yes, okay. So that one is for the unique buildings. There's nothing else that's kind of wacky, right? We do need to get military and science buildings. So receive the adjacency bonus for quarters. Okay, so quarters is when you put two buildings together, it just forms a quarter. Gotcha. Alexander did have many lads, yeah. Follow the example of his idol Achilles. Proper mad lad, isn't he? Yeah, a little entourage. Admittedly, I don't know too much about him. What do we want now then? Do we want to go straight into one of these? I feel like we're maybe missing out something. I'll get a free army commander from this, so yeah, let's do that first. The army commander's cool. Seleucus Secundus was the home planet of the Sardaca. Yeah! Yeah, it was! Oh my god! Seleucus Secundus. As I was reading that, I was like, where do I know that? Where do I know that? Yeah, from Dune. Ah, what you doing? Dune Toon. Shall we do another reveal? Right, that's where they are. That's where they are, is it? We are not going to be friends with Machiavelli. Or we're going to pretend to be friends with him. We're gonna stab him in the back like he did with us. Oh, god damn it. They already got fertility rights. That seems like the popular one. That will go very quickly from the AI. Only one person's got a pantheon so far, though. So let's see. These work fairly similarly to... can't believe people love doing so much they made it in real life. I know, right? What are they doing? We have... So again, I'm blocking off a couple of the bottom ones there, but that's... +1 happiness for coastal lakes and navigable rivers. +1 production, clay pits, mines and quarries. Monument to the gods. +1 science on settlements with an altar. We want to go science. God of the sea. That was hella OP1 in Civ 6, but that's the wrong game now. We're not playing that. Camps and woodcutters in settlements with an altar. Might be nice. I feel like we're going to have a lot of woodcutters with the vegetation. Yeah, it's a tricky one, man. It's a tricky one. Maybe just extra influence. Let's go with... I'm not going to have a lot of camps and woodcutters elsewhere, that's the problem. Do you know what? Let's do God of the Forest. Why not? Why not? Oh, good lord. This is... Right. Mr. Jaguar Slayer. Can you actually attack? You've got a decent attack. However, not against 3 of them. What's that? We're just gonna walk away. We're gonna do the old Grandpa Simpson. And then out again. Right. Hulche. Oh yeah, this is an actual military unit, isn't it? So we could. He's got less strength than our scout. Why did we build him? That was dumb. There's got to be a benefit we're missing. I think they can upgrade. I think our special unique units can get multiple tiers as we go on. Which means they really do last throughout the entire age. Let me double check that actually. Unique ranged unit. Yeah, so it once again replaces the tier 2 ranged units. And then up here, maybe tier 3 as well? Wherever it is. Is there a tier 3? No, it doesn't look like it. Whatevs, mate, whatevs. Okay. It is time to... Oh, 2 food production and happiness is actually pretty good, to be fair. We want to keep growing. We want to keep growing, man. Wants a local festival, does he? We spent all of our things, so we can't... So this is the thing, like, with all of these proposals that come along, you can just be like, yeah, whatever, and then most of the benefits go to whoever suggested it. You can... Stop yawning, it's very rude. Bastard. What a bastard. You support them, which means you spend your thing, but then you both get, like, extra bonuses. Or you can be a real dick. Maybe we'd be a dick. Let's just get some influence. Who cares? Who cares? Good dialogue there. Good dialogue, game. Wouldn't possibly think to add any more lines of dialogue. Food or production towards buildings. Let's just get food, man. Let's just get growing. Get busy growing and get busy showing. Also, could get a bit more production, which would be good. But then we get our Pantheon stuff online right away. So this, I thought the altar might get a different adjacency bonus, huh? Now there is a cool trick, but I don't want to use up this tile just yet. If you build a building down on a rural tile, you get that population, if you like, that citizen back, and then you can expand again. So there are some cheeky little tips. Oh hell yeah, we just go and sell her. We expand. It's one of the 4 X's for the genre. We must expand. Oh, hello. Didn't even see that fella over there. Let's go over there. Cool. If someone from Newcastle lives on a dune, is he a dune toon? I think he is. How weird. Dune toon. I'm so sorry for any native Geordies having to listen to me. It's Trunk Track again. It's the same civs I played against, literally to the letter. I hope it's going to vary. Well, same leaders at least. Trunk Track is playing a Khmer this time. I think Machiavelli was Greece before. And we are the Mayan. So, hello. Can we be friends this time? Because we were not friends last time. I forgot what she looks like when she's not pissed off at us. Because she was constantly just like, "Rrr." And one nice touch I really like is that the portraits at the top will start going like, "Rrr," frowny face or really angry. Depending on what your thing is. We're going to give you a friendly greeting. Huh. That's how I agree, everybody. Huh. It's a laugh in the face. But that's a friendly one, because look, how can you not be friendly with this lad? Look at him, old Charlie Main. Charlie on Main. No, that has different connotations, actually. Hulche. I think we go around here and then we swing around and take down Seleucia. The Seleucid Empire. Ooh, we got a nice natural border against Trunk Track. Trunk Track was a leader of the Viet, along with her sister Trung Ni. They were and are a symbol of resistance against Chinese imperialism. Ah, sick. Man, Psylog, you are like the history buff right now. Love that. Lafayette was gurning at me the whole game and it's like, that's so funny. Meanwhile, like, Machiavelli's giving us the eyes. That's his default stance. Like, trying to raise us up, bruh? Yeah? Is that what you trying to do? No chance, mate. No chance. I know what you're like. Oh, that's where she is. That's cool. The map doesn't seem as big last time. I feel like we gotta get a land grab as soon as possible. But the thing is, there's not a lot of good resources over here. just pure tile value? I mean, maybe. What we want to do is maybe get Uluru. We're gonna befriend Susa. And that means the same rules apply for like settling cities. Needs to be 4 tiles away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It kind of is just laugher, yeah. Oh, what a laugher.
The spoken word conquers all thought, but the written word commands it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Do you know what? Yes. Yes. Here we go. I made a catalogue of most historical figures in a spreadsheet, divided by Civ and the time they live in. Dude, I'm not even being funny. That's the coolest thing I've heard. That it sounds like I'm taking a piss, but I am genuinely. I want to see this. I want to see this database. Hit me up with all the history stuff. I'm a history nerd. Well, I try to be, but the problem is I'm pretty bad at remembering stuff. Right. Would you get a load of them yields, man? 5 science right off the bat. I didn't play a scientific game last time, so we're going hard on the science game right away, basically. Not really anything to consider. Yeah, let's whack it down. Bam, bam. So that'll be after the settler is finished, but there we go. We've got the wonders. Must be placed on flat terrain. Yeah, I think wonders might count as just maybe want to raise Paris even more. Yeah, man. Genuinely, I wanna see the crazy, like, you know, the top figures of history. Is this like based on Civ or just in general, just top historical figures? That's so cool, man. I'd respect this game so much if one of the spoken quotes was auto glass repair, auto glass replace. It would be pretty good. Look, I know in time we will get more used to certain ones that pop up on here, but I truly miss Sean Bean going, I like pigs, and then you just cut out the rest of it, so there's no context. The first codex. Strange figures garnish the fig tree bark as the Maya scribe records the world in symbols by torchlight. People gather around, each offering an account of their own to immortalize. This might be a full questline thing. Can't remember. Or it might just be a simple bonus. Recent experiences of agriculture, like the complaint to A something. A Nadir or something. Whatever that, like, yeah, the first recorded bit of writing is like a complaint about grain count or something like that. Pivotal battle, science. Let's stack science, I guess. Uh-oh. What do you want? What do you want? We can't afford to support it! Wait, what did we do? That's fine. We'll get just a simple +2. Just in general, I also assign them video game stats. Sick. That is amazing. I love this. Oh my god. What a great idea. I really want to, like, try that now. Started an endeavour. Okay, so Machiavelli is really keen on, like, milking us for all the endeavours that he can. Meanwhile, we can't do anything because we wanted to go for a city-state early, which was very expensive, actually. But, hey, what are you going to do? Okay. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to bosh out another cheeky bonus. Devotees have come to unite with the faith. This could be spruced up a lot. I like the fact that it's a little speech bubble. That's cool, but could they not, like, do pictures or something? You know, take a book out, Crusader Kings, the beautiful artwork in every single thing there. Sean Bean was the best. Okay, so collect tithes, or I feel like let's boost up culture again. Just make up for the fact that we're not necessarily the best at culture right now. We're not very cultural right now. Standard land tiles to traverse coast terrain might be useful. Might be useful. So the codexes, right? If you see that there, the second one down in the tooltip, the codexes are what we need for to get our science victory points, essentially, like legacy points. Display 10 codices, and you can get them through narrative events, more likely doing the science buildings. A lot of them are unlocked through the tech tree in the mastery bits. Oh my god, my stomach just made the loudest noise. I don't know if anybody heard that, but good lord. Right, I think we'll fill in sailing for now. Oh, that's right. We're gonna. My scout's better than your scout. My scout can beat up your scout. Yeah. Woo! It's all right. No dogs are harmed in the fights. Hey, Adam Jones here. I'm Ben from TripleJump, and here are the 10 best historical leaders portrayed in video games. I don't know why I said it like that. Cusham's grain receipt is the oldest writing sample on record, and it has a maths error on it. He was off by 3 units of barley. Dude, what a silly bastard. Hey, this is pretty cool. It's cooler when you actually have proper fighting units, but they keep fighting. The animation's really good as well. Like, I don't like the fact that you can't, again, you know, full transparency, you cannot switch off, or sorry, you can't turn on quick movement and quick combat yet. For some reason, they left that out of the game. Idiots, honestly. They left out they made a lot of weird choices in terms of quality of life features, but I'm hoping that those will be quite quick to be re-implemented. You're being a real arsehole right now, Machiavelli. Surprise, surprise. Okay, fine, dude. I need to scout out this area some more, really. So we go around here first. Battle animation is just like God of War. Just like God of War. Yes, I agree. It's pretty good. That's a good pen impression for you there. Yeah. It's pretty good, isn't it? Oh, I'm Ben from TripleJump and I ride bikes, sweet. Right. I want to get over to this camel. Camel's good. Let me show you the resource tile stuff, right? So once you get more than one city, you can like unassign it, and also it's dependent on it. You can't always change it, which I think is kind of pointless, kind of lame. But they've kept it restricted to whenever you next get a resource, kind of like the culture and the policy changes. You can only change policies when you get a new culture unlocked. New civic unlocked. Right, we've got. Okay. Just to explain this tooltip as well, because the game doesn't explain flip all to you. Blue is fresh water. What does fresh water give you? Apparently it gives you happiness. That wasn't explained anywhere in the game. Gives you just a little bit of extra happiness. What we want to do... Oh, yeah, you can't build over resources nowadays either. What do we want to do? What do we want to do, man? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Settling 5 tiles away would be nice. I want to get the Uluru. But there's also not a huge amount of stuff around here. Let's just go and secure it anyway for the sake of it. We'll grow the city. We grow this city on navigable rivers. Anyway, cool. Machiavelli's announcing us. Fine. Oh, because the devs don't have it. Oh, boy. Rip. I mean, they're probably not happy with how things have gone right now. So, Machiavelli has denounced us. Well, this is quite handy, by the way. You can just see everything. Well, dang. I thought I was doing right for science, but apparently not. We are on a higher difficulty, and we should not forget that. So Machiavelli wants to fight, does he? Yeah, we'll give him a fight. The scouts can't fight back. It's pretty funny. There's no point us attacking right now anyway, because we don't have any Can we do an open border? Let's do an open borders and hopefully we can be friends with Trimtrack. What's her current... Okay, neutral with unmet. Okay. Here we go. Yasadarapura. I've probably butchered that. He already denounced. Yeah, I'm surprised. We're not even on like we're like one above the medium difficulty, right? Not even that high, dude. Not even that high. Whatevs. Okay. Over that. Want to fill in the gaps here.
Do nothing which is of no use.
Miyamoto-san. Yes. It's not the Miyamoto we know, but we'll take it. Oh, sweet. Jesus, it's 7 o'clock. Okay. We'll blast for a few more turns. I feel like I'm going to run into the same problem, because I want to talk about all the things and explain my decision making, but I'm really, like, slow when I do that. And also, you know, chatting a lot of bollocks about stuff. Emissaries from Susa have arrived. Yes, more science. Thank you.
The fair breeze blew. The white foam flew. The furrow followed free.
These views,
We were the first that ever burst into that silent sea.
That's good. I like some of the quotes. Some of the quotes are like very simple and yeah, just a few words. It's like, come on, you can find better than that, surely. Right, we can embark. We can make a galley if we really wanted to. We might want to do the fishing key there then. We've got a narrative choice. Oh, we can begin a quest. Here we go. This is his blast. I might also play some turns in between streams. So nothing too crazy, but you know, get a bit of progress on the go. Charlemagne's procession is grand, but something... Sorry, Charlie Main. Charlie on Main. But something is missing. More soldiers would add grandeur. But scholars beg to demonstrate their recent discoveries before king and people. Right. So, we got two options to begin a quest, or... Shut the hell up, I just want money. There's another option. Train a warrior and a slinger? Damn, my head looks extra shiny. Ridiculous. Could get culture to build a library, which is what we are already doing. And then we get an extra warrior though. Well, considering he's denouncing us, maybe that might be a better play, you know. Or do we wanna fight? Silog, go to your important historical figures thing. Miyamoto Musashi, a very famous Japanese duelist swordsman. He lived around the late 1500s, 1600s, went undefeated in his career. What a flipping legend. He also wrote a book called Book of Five Rings. What? Oh my god, did he invent the Olympics? Holy moly. Or he invented Lord of the Rings. And 5 rings were given to Miyamoto Musashi. He is held as the greatest swordsman in Japanese history. Yep, he was undefeated after 62 documented sword duels. Yeah. I think we fight. Actually. We want the library anyway, but hey. Oh, hell yeah, it's a guy in a big chair. Look at him go. We turn off yields. Make it a bit prettier. Hell yeah. What a lad. Absolute mad lad. That's Alexander and his lads, you know. I'm also undefeated, but I only have 0 documented sword duels. Oh, I've had loads of sword duels. They just haven't been documented. Was also in record of Ragnarok. Oh, okay. Do we want to take a punt going up there? I don't know, man. Let's go up here. Oh! So this... Oh, it's just a lake. Okay. a civic. I think he's denouncing quite early, by the way, because we have it on online speed. That's probably why. All units gain the poison ability, plus 3 combat strength against wounded units. I think we do that. I think we need to get this on the go. And then start pumping out units. I could take it. I bet you could beat him nowadays. Is that a Charlie model sitting on the throne? No, it's just an army commander. It would be fun if it was Charlie Le Mans himself. But no, these army commanders are basically what do all the heavy lifting in wars. And then second age you'll get Fleet 1, and third age you'll get, spoiler alert, you get a squadron commander for aeroplanes. Always an exciting. But yeah, you always want to be having at least one army commander around any big battles and stuff, because they're the ones that get XP, right? And they unlock all these things, the stuff like you know, extra strength for certain things. That's all like defensive stuff. This can make you move quickly. This, oh yeah, the other big thing about commanders, they can pack units into them, assemble an army, go gobble them up basically, and then you can, you know, it helps organize things, makes it a lot cleaner, and you only occupy one tile for several units, which is like a sort of a midway point between the old style loads of units, you know, getting a doom stack, but then also tidies up the whole insanity of having too many units with one unit per tile system. So it's pretty cool, actually. It's pretty cool. Mastery. We could get a codex right away. Gardon, Hanging Gardens is pretty fun, but we might end up fighting. And if we end up fighting, well, we probably want bronze working, won't we? Yeah, let's go that then. Groovy. Were there any, like, special peeps around here? No, not really. Crazy thing is that Miyamoto Musashi's katanas are still around and still sharp. Yeah, that is the wild thing, isn't it? About katanas in general. They retain the sharpness better than any other blades. It was insane how well designed they were. Especially going back as far as they did through time. Right, what have we got? Next turn. Come on, let's hit turn 20 before we give turn 20. Ah! Right, we'll go faster. We'll go faster in future streams, but you know what it's like. You know what it'd be like. The message of the god of the forest cult spreads with the hunger of a devouring fire. Oh dear, god of the forest cult. Visit the flames and flame of purification or the inferno of persecution. Division stirs about the form faith should take. What to do is in the god of the forest cult say about those who do not believe. People should worship as they like. Happiness or... Look, we are very, very specific. We demand obedience and acquiescence. Sure, I've never seen the word obeisance before, and I've seen quite a few words in my time, I can tell you. Right, let's go around here. Oh, you piece of work. Of course he has. Of course he has. That's fine. He's going to settle in a terrible place, and we're going to be fuming about it. But also, look, you've got... Silk is actually pretty good for us. Dates, yeah, not so much. I'm going to... I feel like here, and then we've probably got to fill in the gaps over here, right? Otherwise, everyone's going to end up, like, you know... taking all of our tiles away from us. We don't want that. We want to settle. Oh, bravo. Bravo, city state. Every time these city states, it's just costing us a turn. It's costing us a turn to settle in there. What an absolute bastard. Well, we'll have Machiavelli's towns and cities soon enough, won't we? Okay. Sparta. Fine. That's fine. Oh, they are so ready for a fight. 3 hoplites already and a spearman. We are so boned. Right, we've only got 1 turn left on that anyway, so we might as well. Can we get, yeah, we can purchase. I've got extra scouts so we could place traps. Let's purchase the warrior then. We need to train on warrior and slinger. Oops, that's not the right one. Huh? Oh, the Holche. Oh, is it gonna count them as the right thing if it's a specialty unit? Because I had a bug where it didn't count it before. I don't know. We don't know. How many productions can we get? Only 1, wherever we go. But you know what? That's towards wonders. We already got the gold. Yeah, we were going towards camels, weren't we? Let's do that. Thank you for moving. Wabam! We got Whack Cabnal. Bloody Whack Cabnal. Oh, it's even worse that we can't rename cities, because these are going to be difficult to pronounce. So, what does it say town there? What's that about, huh? Towns? In my civilization game again about cities, what are you talking about? Yeah, so you start off as towns, which are... Ooh, I mean, the temptation to try and secure Uluru right away is obvious, but at the same time, a hell of a lot of growth early on. So look, we can reallocate that to a different city. And each of these resources, I really like what they've done with the resource system. But they each have their different bonuses, so that's Xbox Game Pass City if ever I've seen it. I know, right? That's a textbook Game Pass City. So these have a little symbol that means, it doesn't tell you, but they mean they are bonus items, and bonus resources can be slotted into towns as well as cities, but specific city resources can only be used in cities, so, you know, that's the whole thing. What do we want? We want that. We kind of want... I don't know, shall we stack both of them in the city for now? The other thing about towns is you don't have a production queue, but they just, as it says there, convert all the production into gold, so they're great gold and great, like, feeder towns for bigger cities, because once you get to a certain point, you'll be able to specialise the focus, and regardless of what you do, like, they'll have different focuses, but they will send all of the... Now, was it percentage of food towards the nearest city? So it's just little satellite towns. It's pretty good. Now I've made South Shields. Yeah, exactly. Spot on, Alan. Spot on. I remember I remember passing by Uluru on the way to South Shields many a time. You see it on the metro. The metro. Right, what have we got here? Oh, I feel like we should do one of these, you know. Still nothing. Man, we got really unlucky with the goodie huts at the start of this game. We've got one up here still that we should probably go get. If we're lucky, we can get something... Ah, crap. Alright. We're not lucky, apparently. Right, I really... You guys, yeah? You guys need to rein it in. Wide your neck in, pal! Right. Let's go here. Let's go there. Because I'll show you what we can do in the next turn. Jaguar Slayer! We can set a trap if we want to. Cannot be placed on my river. Okay. I think we set some traps. Oh, they're coming for us, aren't they? They're really coming for us. Right. Screw you guys. Oh no, we're gonna have a really early war. Look, okay, you watching? You watching? You see that unit? Gobbled them up, baby. Okay, so now we're gonna deploy the army. There, and that, well, that's on a river, so slightly less defense, but also vegetated, so it'll be fine. I think we need to choose production and build another Holchi. Holchi, low happiness. Is it? Oh, it is as well. Okay, fair enough. Maybe we should have. We can't. Oh, we were silly. So Jaguar Slayer should have made Machiavelli Slayer. Machiavelli is definitely deploying his army. Yeah. Yeah. We're, God damn, it feels like we're starting on deity difficulty, for Christ's sake. What are you playing at, Big Max? At least he's not trying to hide it this time. Okay. Let's, save the game there. Could have gone many different ways, really. I think because we didn't try and befriend him right away, and now it's kind of cost us. Look at this. Settled too close to another civilization's capital. Sanctioned another civilization. So we get minus points for him denouncing us? Ridiculous. New colony and war made people unhappy. I don't know, man. Look, we're not at war yet. But, yeah, it's probably going to happen soon, isn't it? Good lord. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to make use of our money by getting an extra warrior in there. Look, see, we've got... Oh, no, not yet. We haven't quite trained another one, but... Sea State! Finally! Ooh, Codex might be useful. Might be useful if we're dead, though. Oh boy, I'm excited about the war. It's going to be interesting. But then we're already at the point where we should probably stop streaming. So maybe we get to the point where he's going to declare. Oh man, numbers are dwindling. Everyone's probably popping off for their tea now. Anyway, or dinner. So yeah, I think that's what we do. If we just ascertain that he's going to declare war, but we've got. Look, it's not all bad news. We'll have our suzerainty. We own these people. We own Sussy Susa. And that's another thing here. So we get to pick what bonus we get from city-states now, which is pretty cool. Right, so science buildings receive +1 science per city-state. Free tech, production codex. Step pyramid unique improvement. I like the unique improvements. Pretty good. James will not stop streaming until we destroy Machiavelli. I mean, that's only going to take another 10 turns. Be fine. Step pyramid provides +2 science. +1 happiness for every adjacent river tile. Must be placed on tiles with natural happiness yield. I like that idea. That has natural happiness yield, so we can whack that down. And these unique improvements, right? They still get... they're only for rural tiles. Because it's confused the hell out of me at first. I thought building it would overwrite, let's say, a farm tile. But it keeps exactly the same yields, no matter what. But it just adds extra stuff, so, you know. It's free real estate. And I might do that if it weren't for the codex thing. Let's do it. Would have been nice to get a military in there. Cool. With an extra point in. +1 happiness per age or +1 influence. I'm gonna go influence. Influence is hard to get. The famous step pyramids of Charlemagne. Oh no. Oh no, what are you doing, step pyramid? For God's sake. Absolute filth. Can you... Oh, it can't be placed on a resource. Alright. I'll tell you where it can be placed. It'll be there. We're going to fortify that. We'll fortify and do that. Trailing in civics. Oh, thanks, mate. We are really struggling starting off at this difficulty level. Didn't think it'd be this hard. Well, the AI get bonuses. They always get cheats, basically. That's standard. We know that.
The land is always stalking people. The land makes people live
So
right.
white and pasty, look at that.
The land looks after us. The land looks after people.
It does. And look how good the land looks. It looks way prettier than the last Civ. And I'm not, not dunking on the cartoony style. I'll say the last Civ was still way better for, what's the term, like I've seen other people make this point. Readability, map readability, I think that was it. So, in terms of when it's a late game, you get a lot of buildings, a lot of urban sprawl, and that becomes hard to pass information at a glance as to what is a library building, for example, or what is a culture building. Previous games, you had that one district, and they were clearly coloured. It was like purple for culture, blue for library, all that sort of stuff. In here, it's not quite simple, but hey. And peaches. Did anybody go to school with an peaches? Grabbing some of that silk will help your culture. Damn straight it will. This is a really nice place. People forward settle a lot in this game. They care not for sensible settles, but that is a beautiful, beautiful city location. And we could probably fill an extra one there and an extra one there. Look, we're planning our empire already. Please dunk on mobile game art of Civ 6 leaders. Man, I love that they had so much personality. Look, I respect everybody's opinion. It's you are perfectly entitled to think that. But I disagree. Yeah, I really liked it. It's all, the thing is though, it's all subjective, isn't it? Some people might just not like that sort of style, and that is totally fine. And it was very divisive, I get that. Losing where you built stuff is a problem, mate. Game. Yeah, you found that too, have you, Mencius? It's a shame. So, Horequago. +2 happiness on adjacent cores. That's cool. This is nice. It looks really good. Look, I mean, just honestly, like it's still got that sort of not quite like it's more realistic, but it's got that stylized look of being miniature diorama. That's the thing. That's what Americans say, isn't it? Diorama. Command units. Do we wanna do one of these maybe? Come on, there are no goodies anywhere. My opinion is objective, everyone else's is subjective. Well put, Psylog. Exactly. Words to live by. Okay. Alright, next turn. Come on. Declare!
The essence of all
coward!
beings is the earth.
Ooh!
The earth water. The water plants. Plants man. And man speech.
Mm-hmm. We got +1 settlement limit already. That's pretty sick. So Hanging Gardens is a pretty it's always pretty decent. Always in every Civ game. It's a staple. +1 food on farms in this settlement, and then 10% growth rate of all cities. That's always good. Getting attribute points is always good too. I wonder if they might back off now that I'm building units, look. Because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. They're fortifying. And we've definitely made our equivalent of a slinger, so I don't know what you're playing that game. Give us our quest! Whatever. The step pyramid is the unique thing, right? So happiness for every adjacent river tile. Oh yeah, that was the yeah. Unique improvement. So what we do really want to whack it up. Oh, that's even better. Look. Well, you can whack as many down as you like, actually, unless it says can't be placed adjacent to each other. But it doesn't seem to say that on here. So yeah, fair. Oh yes. Oh baby, we've met.
Je suis Napoléon. Sur cette terre pour déterminer le sort du monde.
Yes, we got the French in here. Look at him. Oh, look at him, little chubby little Napoleon. Oh, he's so tiny. Oh, poor little naps. Nappy naps. Man, I'm so glad that we got the French in here. We'll be friendly for now, because we got bigger problems to deal with right now. Machiavelli. Boo! Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Lord Bromwich. Man, finally, a common enemy we can all get behind. The French. There's only two things I hate in this world. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures, and the French. It's that guy from that one Psychonauts level. Yes, mate. Oh, what a shout. Yeah, that guy was fun. That guy was very fun. Military aid. Your units get +2 combat strength of a leader. You know what? Oh, we might be able to do that with Trung Track though. I was looking for that. It must only be an antiquity age thing. Okay, and we'll do it with Trung Track because it costs less. Oh, does it cost less to do things if you're friendly with them? I never even considered that, but that makes a lot of sense. France, never heard of it. Oh, must be from Fantasy DLC. That's a good point. It's not from France. He's the Emperor of Persia. That's so cool. I know, and I completely get why people would be miffed, because that changes a core identity of Civ. You know, you stick them with one Civ throughout, and I do get that. But as far as the different civs, different leaders sort of thing, and mixing and matching, I love that. I'm all for more variety and stuff. That's really cool. And Civ's never been like historically accurate anyway. Like, America didn't exist until 2 minutes ago. Sorry, guys. So just dig there. Right, we can get military aid, which is going to help us when old Shano Max going to rock up. And I'll tell you what else we're going to do. Avengers Assemble. Look at that. Look how awesome that is. You got them all stacked up in there. Let's deal with the number choice first. Progress marches on, driven by discovery. People's first no works and working up. Which one? Oh, another attribute point. Let's flip and go. Ooh. Okay, so towards buildings is nice. Someone's still doing a digging noise. Can you hear that? I'm trying to like time it. It's fine. It's fine. Totally worth mucking around. What path do we want to go? Because we're probably gonna spec hard into this, and we kind of want some, you know, some stuff here. That would be nice, especially that combined with the Wonder Gate of All Nations. That was you. Yeah, you are troweling over there. Hey, quit your troweling over here. I'm troweling over here. That +1 free war support. When you're at war, you spend your influence points to get like to avoid war weariness and get bonuses. So yeah, it's pretty cool. 15% production was constructing buildings. +1 science and settlements feature resource. That could be very powerful, especially when we got the camels. Camels are really good. They give you plus resource slots. Alliance specialist. Science in towns or distant lands. Science on each quarter. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's only for masteries. Let's just do building. Another one. +1 warrior. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, we did complete the quest. Thank you. Thank you, game. Okay, that makes more sense. Because we did seem to have a lot of units all of a sudden. And guess what? Oh, we got a spearman, have you? Yeah, well done, mate. Well, I've got Hulche. We're still digging. What we're gonna do is we're gonna place trap. Hee hee. Oh, they're gonna fall right to down. That's so funny. Ah. Words have a longer lasting impact. Whatever, mate. Few yet submit to Charlemagne's rule. It's time for that to change. Well, the game knows what we're about. The game knows what we're about, and that is an ongoing quest you can do. You have your little journal in the top, by the way. You can do like track progress. I find that even when I was on like my first game, this is kind of pointless. It just clutters up the screen because once you know what you're looking for, I suppose it does say how many. Yeah, does it say how many you've got? Yeah, not really. So it is pointless. It tells you what you need to do next. I suppose it's not pointless for the first few games, but... We want to gun it to Uluru, because that extra happiness will be sick, bruv. And I think we want to build up them camels from bark. As many tiles for our capital as possible, really, so the full free radius is what we want to get locked in for these guys. Mastery, damn it, if only we picked the mastery thing. No, we want bronze working, baby! Upgraded units. He's already got bronze workers. He's got spearmen. For the love of Christ, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because like we are. I'm gonna fortify there, and then we're gonna go here. Use production. We've got quite a lot of buildings now. Not too bad. The altar might be worth doing. Oh, by the way. Another cool thing as well, we're not going to be able to get to it necessarily this term, but you know where it says like unique building, and you build 2 buildings max on any given tile, with a few exceptions. You do that, 2 buildings turn into a quarter, but if you do the 2 unique buildings on the same tile, you get a unique quarter and you get extra stuff. So again, it's cool, but then it makes it so that you only ever do that, so in a way you don't have as much strategic choice. You just gotta go for that or not at all. Research technology settlement gains production equal to 15% of its cost. Nah, that's pretty good. We get extra production. What was the thing with our printing horses again? When entering a celebration, you gain... Oh, once unlocked cavalry. Oh, well, we need to unlock cavalry. Where? How? Where? What? Huh? Really? All the way up to that? Well, that's bloody lame, innit? Oh well. Uluru is sitting sideways on the ground. Geological forces turned it on its side. No! What do you mean? On your game? Oh, it's looking fine here, but maybe if it was on here, maybe it was only temporary. Alright, let's figure this out. Garden's really, really powerful, to be fair. What if we've whacked down the library there? We were gonna whack down. Yeah, see that's tricky. So that gives you a lot of resources there. But there's no way we're foregoing a thing with like loads of coast. So that sort of thing with river and coast tiles, that's a good adjacency. Resources are typically good for adjacency, and mountains, then no, in real life, that's why it looks like that. Oh, I see. So that is why it... Oh, wow. Huh. That's so what? So geological forces kind of like, you know, with the tectonic plates and stuff, it is literally just that to the extreme. It went... Interesting. Huh, didn't know that. Not even Bronze Age. We're doing well. What turn? What turn is it? We're on turn 20. See, we did it. Turn 20 in only 2 and a bit hours. 2.5 hours almost. That garden. Woo, baby. Hang on. Why are you getting the? Oh, it's the adjacency from. Yeah, happiness, science and culture to other buildings. But I think that would give it no matter what the building is. So what we want to do... If we want to do a wonder... Do we want to do another settler? I feel like we should probably do another settler, shouldn't we? And then... go into garden. Because we got enough military now. Okay, right. That's how rock works, with tectonic force flipping layer rocks upside down if it wants to. Yeah, I mean, that's the sort of thing that happens over, hundreds of thousands of years. And it will eventually do that. But It's just that, like, with Uluru, I'm guessing it did that more noticeably. I don't know. I ain't a geologist. Do I look like some sort of science nerd? Parsas. Almost like Paris, so that I get why he went... I get why he chose Persia. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I really... Oh, man. That's so annoying. We were talking about that being a good settle spot, but he's definitely going to settle, especially next to that. Oh, well, we're gonna kill France anyway, let's be honest. Not thousands, more like millions. Yeah, I was underselling it then. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. Yeah, you're right, actually. Like, yeah. Because these things happen so gradually. Same with, like, erosion. Apart from, like, on certain types of coast and certain types of rock. Do we want to cross over there? Oh, jeez, it's gone past. Okay, you know what? Is he going to declare? He did denounce us. I don't think he can declare a formal war until we're strictly hostile between each other. But he's definitely going to start a fight. Which is hilarious. So, like... he may be moving those guys over to there, though. Tell you what, if he is... Moving over there. Okay, let's try and, like, speed through this now. Yeah, cool. This is how fast we can go if we really want to. We just don't want to, mate. I kind of want to explore this bit again. And also... Oh my god. Yeah, okay, right. That's what happens if you do a lookout. You just go opponent +1 and look, it turns into an actual watchtower. Look at these units, by the way. All of the units will look different, even if they're like regular default. So like those are spearmen, right? Those spearmen will look different to our ones. Incidentally, I have an unused geological engineering degree. Hey, that is coming into, yeah, that's coming into, what's the word? Usefulness. Coming into use. A lot more than you think. It's very handy for the historical. For the top 10 like history
requested
leaders.
to be slain and resuscitated.
Database, right?
They were killed, but the brothers refrained from resuscitating.
Slain and resuscitated. Wow, I can't believe they didn't resuscitate them. Nightmare. There you go, stealth and vegetated terrain. That's pretty cool. Love that. Might be an idea to do something like that, actually. What if we... Money? Do we necessarily need money? We need these. Let's just do... Alright, so either way, right, we're going to use our army. They're backing off. Interesting. I think they saw our units backed off. I think... Yeah, back the flip up before we flip this track up, yo. Hell yeah, we can't attack this turn, but... Yeah, that's what happens if you deploy. So, basically the army commanders have a lot of cool stuff in terms of bonuses. You got other... cool bonuses when you hit the end of this tree. Like, it's not sort of lined up for each one. It's like, let's say you hit the end of this one, you can pick any one of these 5 commendations, right? +1 command radius is really good. You get stuff like, yeah, an ability to give another unit like another turn, another attack that turn. Oh, what do we want? And yeah, they got a lot of filth at Valentine's. They saw your unit backed up. It's a good point. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I'm here with my long-term Valentine, Civilization. And I wouldn't want it any other way. Right. We were gonna stop pretty soon though, because I may have to check my phone and see my partner at some point. I mean, whatever. She understands. She loves Civ too. It's fine. Right, okay. You know what? That's going to be a decision for another day, because look at these little old Machiavelli. Billy Big Bollocks. Not so big anymore, are you? Right, well, let's save it there, because I think 22 times. That's huge. That's huge. We're on online speeds. It's fine. We're totally fine. Oh, blimey. I need to set up stream buttons on my keyboard. My keyboard's got some special buttons. La-di-da. Yes, yeah, it does look a little bit better. It's just slightly too bright, and the quality of the camera isn't good enough to offset the fact that, look at that, getting blown out there, Jesus. I might tweak that a little bit. Hope you're married to Civ. Look, the amount of hours I spent with it might as well be. But yeah, so that is Civilization, and do you want to see more? Do you not? Trick question. Well, you're gonna see more anyway. Doesn't matter, because our flipping loves you. So hopefully you guys do too. But what I might do is play a few turns in between. Maybe not if I think something interesting is going on, but we'll like fill it out. So we're not gonna like. It's not gonna be another Cyberpunk situation. As much as I want another. All right, this year's game is because. You know, it's easy that way. You know what you're getting, don't you? Tell Lady Jenkins we appreciated her donation of your time this evening. Yeah, I will do. Thank you very much. Civ till 2069. You know it, baby. You know it. Do you want to see more? Doesn't matter. This is the rest of 2025. Flips table. Yep. Yeah, you get it. You get the memo. You get it. Right, well, thank you very much, y'all. Thank you for popping by, everybody. We'll see. Fraser should be streaming. Is he streaming? Yeah, boy. Hell to the yeah. We can send some people your way. Alex is on as well. Faffed in the lands between. I'll send you a Coholics way for now. We do often send you Alex's way. Alex is our very excellent editor, senior editor actually. Thanks as always, James. Have a great. Oh, you have a great weekend, sir. No, you have a great weekend. Oh, I should say as well, I completely forgot, because it's Valentine's Day. Guess what? A yearly tradition, and it just so happens to fall on Valentine's Day. It's the TripleJump yearly Hunky Boys list. It is the hunkiest video game boys 2024 to 25, and man, it's gonna be filth. I've only seen like a very small portion. I'm really curious to see, and every year it gets more and more disgusting, and I swear down if we don't get like some sort of ban this year, it'll be a miracle. I say this every year, but you know, hunky hunks, yum yum, it's a hunky chunky bunky boy list. Yeah, sure. Hey little brother, by the time James is done with this game, they'll release Civ 8. Look, if that happens, then I've clearly rushed my game somewhat, because it's going to be at least, you know, Civ 9. But yeah, set phases to yum. Oh, watch out, yummo. Oh, lock up your sons and daughters. But yeah, the Hunky Boys list is out now. Should be out now. Should be here from 6 o'clock, and is also Worst Games Weekend. Patrons get that at 9 o'clock tonight, very soon. So another beautiful Valentine's Day gift for you all. And you've also got a lovely podcast as always tomorrow. Check it out, all the fun stuff. But good lord, contain yourselves, because damn, there be hunks. Damn, hunks are hunking about. Oh yeah, here we go, sex time. Oh my god. Yeah, can you imagine Mr. Black if they all just pick their own characters? Like the hubris. Right, we'll set up a raid there. I've yabbered on for long enough, and I am hungry. I'm hungry for some hunks. A honka chunka yunka love. Alright then. You have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Thank you very much for popping by, and I'll see you next week for some more Civ. See you later. Get out of here. Get out of my house. Get out of my house now. Get out of here. Get out of here.